Thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so. The Fulani slave governor of Ebonyi State, ນໍ UMAHI, accuses hopeless UZODINJO as the one deceiving all the Igbo governors, as Igbo women lay curses on Southeast governors. Abubakar Malami, the Minister of Injustice, confused, abandons appeal as the Chief Justice of Nigeria exposes errors. Igbo governors are in serious trouble and ran for their dear lives as Igbo women protested and laid curses on the Fulani slave evil Igbo governors, frustrating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release and aiding the Fulani Nigerian government's evil genocide agenda in Southeast region. The useless Fulani slave lapdog governor of Ebonyi State, nõ UMAHI, cries out and begs that it was hopeless UZODINJO and Senator Ifeanyi Ubah that deceived him to support Buhari impostor and Abubakar Malami to frustrate the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. According to the useless Ebonyi State governor, nõ UMAHI, he confessed of taking part in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's ordeal at the criminal DSS facility and named other Igbo governors and politicians that are involved. The way things are going now, Igbo governors and politicians are in big trouble. And UMAHI said that Malami lied that keeping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in detention after the Fulani fraudulent selection process called Nigerian election is better for Igbo politicians. But UMAHI lamented that they have now realized that there may be no elections in Biafra land if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not released, and that Malami and the Fulani Janjaweed lied to them. With this latest development, Buhari impostor and useless Malami are now in serious panic mode and have decided to abandon their appeal against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release because the Supreme Court of Nigeria exposed more than 3 Court of Appeals errors that ruled in favor of Fulani Nigerian government's stay of execution application by the 3 shameless justices bribed by Abubakar Malami. The confused Fulani Nigerian government is now pursuing a political solution that will favor the Fulani Nigerian government. And the Fulani Caliphate in general, and gave Buhari impostor and Abubakar Malami soft landing. Some of our Niger Delta Biafran brethren have been so brainwashed by the Fulani Janjaweed and deceived to work against Biafra restoration, where 100% freedom is guaranteed for them. How can the great Biafran group like MASOP, Movement for Ogodi People, be begging Buhari impostor and the Fulani Janjaweed, our number one enemy, that is the number one enemy of Biafran people, to exonerate Ken Sarunwiwa and 9 other Ogoni leaders killed by the Fulani Janjaweed? After Sarunwiwa had helped the Fulani Janjaweed to betray fellow Biafrans in the genocide civil war of 1967 to 1970, where over 5 million Biafrans were killed. The Fulani Janjaweed will never listen to MASOP. They will never. MASOP also demanded for the creation of an Ogoni Development Authority instead of aligning with fellow Biafrans and demand for a Biafran referendum that would lead to the restoration of Biafran Republic and 100% freedom for them. They are asking for development authority that will still remain in the fraudulent contraption called Nigeria, and the Fulani Janjaweed will keep oppressing them. They prefer that. Imagine what they are asking for. Buhari impostor will only deceive them the more, as he did in 2015 with Ogoni cleanup exercise. He promised them heaven and earth to clean up Ogoni land. And now, after about 8 years, nothing has been done. Buhari impostor is also working so hard to stop the amnesty program in Niger Delta Biafra and transfer that program to help his Fulani terrorists by creating Fulani Terrorist Amnesty Program. Our Niger Delta Biafrans must stop deceiving themselves or allow the uncircumcised Fulani quota system illiterates to be deceiving them, because the only solution to 100% freedom is Biafra to be restored. The Fulani Janjaweed is only after our Biafra ancestral land. That's what they are looking for. They are after our ancestral land. They don't care what happens. Our Biafran brothers and sisters in Niger Delta must understand this. There is no way the Fulani Janjaweed would love you more than your brethren in Biafra land. There's no way. Because you don't have the same culture with them. The Niger Delta Biafrans don't have the same culture with the Fulani Janjaweed. They don't speak the same language. They don't have the same tradition. They are not Muslims. So there's no way the Fulani Janjaweed will love them. The Fulani Janjaweed are only being deceptive. Their eyes is fixed on Biafra ancestral land. And if our Niger Delta Biafrans don't open their eyes and see the truth now, it might be too late for them. It might be too late. They should stop asking for crumbs, because the main meal belongs to them. And you're asking for crumbs from people who came to steal the main meal from us. You're asking for crumbs. That means they are asking to remain as Fulani slaves. And we know that slaves don't have authority. Slaves have no say in anything. You know, enough is enough. Our Biafran Niger Delta brothers and sisters must align with the goals and aims of their main Biafran brothers and sisters to achieve a Biafran nation. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.